Belie this picturesque view of one of the largest freshwater lakes in Kenya, there's a problem.
Sasa kama ni riparian, hata Nairobi si wanabomoa manyumba. Basi hata hapa wacha iwe free space, iwe mali, hiyo ni mali ya umma.
Mzee wangu alikuwa mvuvi hapa. Alikuwa na boti. Sasa walikuwa wameenda kuvua samaki asubuhi saa 12. Nikaambiwa mzee ameumwa, akapelekwa ICU. Kufika kesho yake asubuhi akaaga.
There's talk that someone wants a piece of Lake Naivasha. As the birds chop away, the men do the fishing.
Iko fish.
While women help in sorting and packaging the day's catch.
Samaki wakubwa hawa kama inaitwa common carp. Unamuuza shilingi 200.
But this business could soon be disrupted or even slowly made to fade away. There is fear that the Water Resources Authority WRA is going to review the boundary of the lake, which means extending it almost 400 meters into Lake Naivasha. From this position, it means they do a backfill 400 meters into the water, probably where even my eyes cannot be able to see. In biological terms, this is catastrophic.
Even when you decide to put beacons around the lake, at the moment, you'll have to wade into the waters.
It simply means environmental engineering, remaking an alternative stay for the fish and other marine creatures, which may not be appropriate and can cause death. Ruth Mumbi, a fish vendor, knows that only too well. Her husband was attacked and killed by a hippo, and from then on, her life has never been the same.
Kama vile iko hivi, hiyo hippo inauma watu, na ikisonga ndani kwenye zinakaa, sitakula watu wengi.
Like many other residents here, Ruth is concerned about the plans to interfere with the lake's ecosystem.
Hivyo nikisikia inaweza songa, naweza umwa sana. Siwezi taka kusikia kitu kama hiyo. Juu itatuumiza sisi kama wamama na wazazi na watoto wetu.
We've just taken a boat ride to experience the daily grind for the fishermen here.
Watu washongeze riparian run.
Kenneth Waweru has been fishing for over 7 years now. He believes that WRA's plan is ill-informed.
It is bad.
Yeah.
Na serikali ina fight corruption. Na sasa hiyo ni corruption inatubiwa kwa sababu kuingia kwa maji useme unaingia ndani hapana.
The community here is worried. The lake has been a source of their livelihood. Mary, not her real name, has been trying to fight for the survival of this lake in vain.
Na ukiongea sana unaambiwa bahari na wenyewe. Unapata kama mimi ni mwananchi wa kawaida, pengine nitaongelelea hapa. Lakini hiyo maneno ikifika juu, mimi nitaanza kusakwa.
Hoteliers and landowners around the lake appear to have already extended the boundary even before WRA can move in.
Hapa mahali tumekaa saa hii ilikuwa imefensiwa. Ukiona imerudi, hiyo fence iko nyuma yetu ni mpya. Hiyo yote ni riparian.
A boat ride across the lake reveals much more. Some landowners have even put up dikes to hold out water from crossing into what they now call their territory. We've managed to step out of the boat just to come and see for ourselves. This, where I stand right now, is a dike, a man-made dike that is meant to reserve the land that is right here. Paul Royer is one of the members of the Lake Naivasha Riparian Association. He has been at the forefront championing for the conservation of the lake.
I see this as a very serious destruction and very serious interference of the riparian. And if something is not done very soon, the other farmers might do the same. And if we continue with this kind of reclaiming of land, then I don't see the lake in future.
In seeking to get answers from WRA, we wrote a letter highlighting the following questions. When and where was public participation undertaken? What justification does WRA have to review the boundaries? Was there an environmental impact assessment? With reviewed riparian land, there will be land that will be freed for other users. Who will be the custodian of this land? All these questions for which we have not received any response to date.
So when you bring human activity closer to the lake, the likelihood of increasing the trophic levels of Lake Naivasha is high.
Beauty sleeps in the calm of the dreamy bosom of the lake, and every time the waves dance, there's life and coexistence.
Then the National Land Commission, who is the custodian of all public land, in liaison with the Ministry of Lands, will determine where the fate of these land lies.
The question of whether this will remain forever is yet to be decided. Brian Mutai, Citizen TV.